So, do you feel overworked? Are you having to deal with a lot of workload in your business? And you have the feeling that if you're not on the day-to-day operations, everything will turn into chaos. I was exactly like that 5 years ago. It was 2018 and I was just starting my own startup. Here's the story. So, as every entrepreneur, every business owner, you usually have to do a lot of by yourself, right? So especially on the beginning of every business, of every new venture, every new startup, you have to deal with a lot of operations, a lot of processes by yourself because you're just starting out, right? So as you started to do all those things and as your business started to grow, then you started to feel very overworked. And as you are building every process on your way, it's not that easy to delegate, right? It's not that easy to hire other people to do the job for you. I know that I've been there before, and that's one of the main reasons that you are overworked today. So as I mentioned, in 2018, I was just starting out on my own startup. It was an HR tech, so it was a platform for HR departments. And of course, as you're starting a new business, a new venture, you have to do everything yourself. So I was doing exactly that. So I was responsible for the sales, the operations, building the tech. So I was coding. I was responsible for all the finance contracts, almost everything on the business. I tried hiring people to help me, but that didn't work because I didn't hire the best people. And actually that was my fault because I didn't have a very structured hiring process in my business. So I waste a lot of time, I waste a lot of money hiring the wrong people. And only after almost 1 year was when I started to build systems and started to learn about automation and started to really automate all my processes. That was a game changer in my business because then I was able to focus on the things that matter on my startup, and everything else was running smoothly. Everything else was running without me, and that kind of was like magic to me. And that's why every time I started to learn more and more and more about automation, everything that automation can do, and I started to grow and scale my startup with the automation working on the back end. Of course, in 2021, I was able to scale the business and I was able to sell the business to 7 figures. So I exited the business, and that moment only happened because of automation, only happened because of systems, only happened because I wasn't doing everything myself. That's why it's really important for you to understand why you are overworked and what you should start doing today to grow and scale your business. If you want just to keep the business simple, or if you just want to have a simple freelancer business, that's totally fine to keep it very lean, and you don't need to have a team to do that. But if you want to grow your business, if you want to scale, if you want to go after more clients, if you want to, of course, grow your revenue, you're gonna have to start to do certain things to stop everything relying just on you. If everything is dependent on you, on your business, you don't have a business. You have a job. So that's something that you need to start changing today, okay? So usually if you are overworked, it's mainly because everything is depending on you. You don't trust any other people to do the job for you or to do every process that you are doing on your way. Or maybe it's because you don't have a structured hiring process to get you on board to hire people better than you, to hire great people to do the work for you. So that's one thing. Also, you're not relying on technology. You're not relying on tools. You must start to use many different tools. You must start to use the technology available today. I mean, most of them are free for you to use it. So you can start really focusing your time on the things that really matter. Again, if everything is depending on you to do the process manually, you don't have a business, you have a job. you need to use your time to focus on your clients, to focusing on growing your business and not moving the information from one place to another. So that's very important. And also, the more you scale without having a very structured process in place, the more you're gonna be overworked, the more workload you're gonna have. So before really start to scale your business, to really start going after more and more clients, you must have structured processes. You must have systems in place, especially for internal operations, especially for fulfillment, for delivering results to your clients. Because otherwise you're going to start to get new clients, and what's going to happen? First, you're going to be way more overworked than you already are. So that's one thing. Second thing is that you're not going to be able to deliver great results to your clients because you can't handle 10, 20, 30 more clients on your own. It's almost impossible that way. Of course, if you have just a SaaS or a very scalable technology, that's one thing. But especially if you have a B2B, a service-based business, it's going to be very difficult for you to scale to get more clients, 10, 20, 30 new clients a month. So before really getting to that point is really important. It's crucial for you to structure your processes. And you should really read this book called Traction by Gene Wickman. It's a great book, especially if you are a business owner, if you are dealing with a lot of workload, if you are overworked. The book will definitely help you deal with everything, and actually will also help you to build systems in place so you can have a business that it's not depending on you, a business that can really run without you. And that's the goal, right? It's very hard to have a business that can run without you if you don't have systems in place, if you don't have SOPs, if you don't have processes, if you don't have automations, and if you don't have great people working with you. Okay, so now that you understand a little bit more about why you are overworked and why you are dealing with a lot of workload, here is how to fix it. I already mentioned some of it, but this is the process that you should follow if you want to have a business that can run without you. First thing, hire great people. It's hard to do everything yourself. It's impossible. Even with everything automated, it's very important to have great people that can also talk to your clients, that can also handle more work with you, together with you. So it's very hard to do everything by yourself. So the first thing is hire great people, and there are a lot of different ways to do that. You can outsource it, you can hire people using a lot of different marketplaces, or you can always find great people near you, near your inside your network and your city or any other place. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is build systems and SOPs. You must know how everything should work. So not only you can do everything on the exactly same way, so you can do it faster and delivering better results to your clients, but also if you have a very structured process, it will be much easier for you to train other people to do exactly the way that they have to do that process. So you need to map that out. You need to put that in just one place, outline everything that needs to happen on that process. So build a mind map, build a flow chart, putting every step that needs to happen on every process of your business. That's crucial. You must have that. If you want to scale, you need to know how everything should work on your business. So you should that. So build systems and SOPs. The third step is automation. Now that you already have everything that needs to happen on your business, on your operations, on your processes, now it's the time to automate everything that is manual. Every boring and manual tasks you should automate. Your time is very valuable. You should spend it with your clients. You should spend it going after more leads, not moving the information from one place to another, not sending the exact same email every time, not creating Google Drive folders, not creating contracts. Your time is valuable, so you should automate everything that you can, so you can spend your time on more strategic tasks, so you can spend your time on growing and scaling your business. That's how automation can help you scale. Automation will make sure that your business will run like a well-oiled machine while you use your time to grow the business. That's why automation is key to growing, scaling any kind of business. Okay, so again, if you are overworked, here are the things that you have to do. First of all, hire great people. Second, build systems and SOPs. Third, start to automate everything that you can so you can focus more on growing the business. Hope this is helpful. Hope you are now having a better idea, understanding of everything that you need to start doing so you can grow your business, so you can stop being overworked and stop having to deal with a lot of workload. If you like this video, you're gonna like this video here where I talk about the 9 best tools for you to start automating your business today. Thank you.